Yo, anime fam. Today we're diving into the top 6 anime with masterpiece storytelling. From heart-twisting trauma to god-tier fantasy writing, these shows don't just tell stories, they live rent-free in your mind forever. Number 6. Takopi's Original Sin. Bro, this one hurts. Takopi's Original Sin isn't your happy-go-lucky Saturday anime. It's that emotional uppercut you didn't see coming. The story follows a little alien named Takopi, who lands on Earth thinking he'll spread joy, only to meet one of the most broken kids in anime history. What looks like a cute alien slice of life turns into an exploration of trauma, guilt, and cycles of pain that'll leave you staring at the ceiling like, wow, humanity's just rough. Every episode hits like a therapy session you weren't ready for. You'll go in expecting E.T. and leave feeling like you just binged a silent voice on emotional steroids. The storytelling? Razor sharp. It doesn't rely on action or massive twists, it's pure emotional devastation, crafted through character choices and consequences. It's only 6 episodes, but it feels more complete than some 100-episode series I won't name. Cough, Boruto filler cough. If you're the type to flex that I only watch peak storytelling energy, this is your ammunition. Just, keep tissues nearby. Because Takopi's Original Sin doesn't play around. It stares into your soul, says, yeah, you're next, and walks off like it did nothing wrong. Number 5. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Alright, switch gears. From emotional trauma to existential sadness with Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. You ever wonder what happens after the hero defeats the Demon King? Well, this anime asks that question, then punches your heart with the answer. The story follows Frieren, an elf mage who outlives her companions after their grand adventure ends. Centuries pass, and she realizes maybe she never really understood humans at all. The pacing is slow, but intentionally so. Every quiet moment carries the weight of centuries. Every smile hides a graveyard of memories. It's like Vivi, Fluorite Eye's song met Mushoku Tensei at a poetry slam. But here's the magic, literally and figuratively. The animation is stunning, the soundtrack slaps, and the emotional beats are crafted with surgical precision. Frieren doesn't scream or cry to show grief, she just remembers. And somehow, that hits even harder. People call it a fantasy, but it's really a meditation on time, loss, and what it means to live meaningfully. Yeah, you'll get cool spell fights, but the real battle is emotional growth. It's a masterpiece that whispers instead of shouting, and still leaves your chest heavy like a final episode of Your Lie in April. Number 4. The Apothecary Diaries. Now, for the classy pick, The Apothecary Diaries. You think you're smart? Watch this show and prepare to feel like your brain's on dial-up speed. Set in an imperial palace full of secrets, politics, and poison, this story follows Mao Mao, a sharp-tongued pharmacist who keeps solving medical mysteries like she's the Sherlock Holmes of ancient China. The writing is chef-level gourmet. Every case connects to a larger web of class divides, corruption, and quiet rebellion. You blink, and boom. Plot twist. But it's not just the mystery, it's Mao Mao herself. She's sarcastic, curious, and way too done with everyone's nonsense. You'll love her the same way you love Senku from Dr. Stone, for her big brain energy and savage comebacks. And the chemistry with Jinshi? Bro, the tension could light a candle. Unlike your typical palace drama, The Apothecary Diaries never dumbs things down. It respects the viewer's intelligence, trusts you to keep up, and rewards you with layers upon layers of intrigue. By the time Season 2 dropped, fans were calling it anime's smartest flex. If you're tired of screaming protagonists and brainless plot armor, this one's your antidote. Just be warned, you'll start diagnosing people in real life after episode 3. Oh, you're tired? Probably arsenic poisoning, my guy. Number 3, Gachiakuda. Okay, anime homies, brace yourselves because Gachiakuda is that chaotic, grime-covered beast you didn't know you needed. Imagine if Chainsaw Man and Attack on Titan had a rebellious, dumpster-diving child raised in societal hell. That's Gachiakuda. We follow Rudo, a kid living in the slums where the rich literally throw their trash and people into a massive pit. Society's garbage system becomes a metaphor for humanity's moral decay, and my dude gets framed for murder, tossed away, and forced to survive in the abyss. The world building? Insane. The art style? Wild. The pacing? No breaks. Every episode feels like jumping into a blender of emotion and rebellion. There's grime, grit, and an unrelenting rhythm that screams, "We don't belong, but we're still fighting." It's storytelling with teeth, raw, loud, and unapologetic. And it's got social commentary so sharp it could slice through Aaron Yeager's plot speeches. The soundtrack? Fire. The fights? Dynamic. But what really stands out is how it builds empathy for people society calls trash. It's gritty and angry, but never hollow. If Jujutsu Kaisen shows style, Gachi Akuta shows soul. And trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Number 2, Solo Leveling. Ah yes, Solo Leveling. The anime that made the entire internet collectively scream, finally! It's the story of Sung Jinwoo, the weakest hunter who literally grinds his way from zero to godhood. Classic, right? But it's the presentation that turns it into a modern myth. Visually, this show is stupid beautiful. Every boss fight looks like an art director took personal offense to your expectations. The animation? Studio A1 Pictures said, "We're feeding you luxury visuals, not microwave content." Now, real talk. Story-wise, it's not Shakespeare. It's power fantasy done right. Fast, satisfying, and shamelessly cool. But here's the genius. Its storytelling isn't deep, it's tight. It understands exactly what it is and delivers pure dopamine with pacing sharper than Jinwoo's daggers. Also, shout out to the soundtrack. Every time that Arise drops, goosebumps. Literal goosebumps. Jinwoo's evolution from scared weakling to silent overlord is so clean, it makes most shonen glow-ups look like tutorial levels. Critics might call it shallow, but come on. Sometimes we just want peak power, cinematic flair, and an MC who stops apologizing and starts dominating. Solo Leveling is storytelling as spectacle. It's not trying to make you cry. It's trying to make you stand up and scream, "Yes, King!" Number 1, Scarlet. Now we're at the top. Scarlet, the anime film that silenced theaters in 2025. Directed by Mamoru Hosoda, this masterpiece mixes mystery, emotion, and visual poetry in a way that honestly makes your brain melt a little. The film follows a young woman navigating time, revenge, and shifting realities. It's less of a linear plot and more of a psychological maze, one where every color, sound, and line of dialogue means something. Hosoda flexes pure storytelling genius here. No cheap twists, no spoon-feeding, just art that trusts you to feel it. Visually, it's stunning. Think Belle meets Perfect Blue with a dash of Your Name's emotional thunder. The sound design alone deserves an Oscar. Every scene moves like a painting come to life, and by the time the credits roll, you'll either be crying, questioning existence, or texting your group chat like, "Bro, what did I just watch?" What really makes Scarlet special is how it redefines anime storytelling. It's mature, layered, and cinematic as hell. You'll find new meaning every time you rewatch. It's the kind of film that makes you sit through the credits just to process what happened, and maybe reevaluate your life choices. Honestly, Scarlet isn't just anime, it's art. The kind that grabs you by the soul and refuses to let go. And that's it. 6 anime that prove storytelling is the real superpower. Whether it's Takopi's heartbreak or Scarlet's brilliance, each one leaves something unforgettable. Drop your favorite masterpiece in the comments. Hit that like button if your emotions survived, and subscribe, because next video, we're diving into anime that broke the internet. Stay tuned, legends.